Hi, it's Tina Walsh here. I'll sort of go in the same order as most of the people have gone. I'll do the challenges first and then go on to the good section. As most of you know, we have several companies, but with COVID, the sourcing company sort of went on the back burner for a little while because we only part-time source anyway. And we had to focus on the challenge of how we dealt with the training side of things, which was normally dealt with face-to-face. And with COVID, that had to completely change. So we had to switch training around to online and Zoom, which I did, and it was very successful. But we were also working on the the legacy part of, be like, if my dream, what's been in my head for years, which has been the National Association. And it was always just the National Association in my head. There was no name ever for it. It was just always there that was the ultimate goal. But 2021 has seen it go from being up here to actually being live, and the website is there, and stage 2 has just gone live and connected into stage 1. So the challenges particularly have been around the National Association side. It's strange really listening to everybody else and the challenges that they've gone through, about the time that they're putting into the businesses, the money and the cash that they're putting in, but they're trusting that their vision, their goals are true because they're happily working in it. So the universe will bring everything together and they're on the right path. So, but I think sometimes one of the major challenges for me is to keep faith in me, if that makes sense, and keep faith in the vision and keep driving towards that vision, despite a lot of people telling me, even from the legal side, the accountancy side, that basically what I'm doing is setting up a corporation. And, you know, none of us know how to do these things. We have to take them a step at a time. So the challenges this year have been all the legals around the setting up of NAPSA and working with the legals on it, and me writing all of the legal documents. And I know that you guys know I love legislation and regulation, and I'm a geek on that side, but even this has pushed me to the limits this year, has the legal side for NAPSA. The legal documents, trying to get trademark, which we still haven't finalised yet. All of that have been the real pressure points, as well as I resonated with Christy and Simon on the cash flow side of things as well. You put so much in, and as fast as you're putting it in, it's sucking it out the other side, and there isn't enough coming in to cover what there is. And Christy, don't worry, you're not the only one that has massive anxiety attacks. We range in this house from me running around, jumping, leaping, screaming in the realms of the ultimate happiness, to me having an anxiety attack and not being able to breathe, to me then crying my eyes out for a few minutes and totally not knowing what to do with me. So you're not the only one that goes through it, Christy. Trust me, it's there for all of us. So those really have been the challenges. But the good side of things is that, you know, we've kept going and we've kept taking those just 1 or 2 steps forward. And we did launch NAPSA following on from the building of relationships with the property redress scheme, which I've been working on for 3 years with the TPO, and building and developing the relationship now with the PRS, whilst adapting and working fully from home, which Tony hates. He does not like working from home. The learnings, I need more patience. I'm not the most patient of people. I want everything yesterday. And when you're in control of something, you're in control of yourself controlling it. So your patience is fine because you're doing it. And I have a work ethic where I will work myself into the ground. I will just keep working and working and working. I'll just have a laptop open day in, day out and just keep doing it. But I need to have more patience with things that are outside of my control and accept that it's outside my control, and just learn to chill about it a little bit more. Don't underestimate costs, always overestimate how much a corporation is going to cost you to set up. And that things normally take a lot longer than you expect them to take. So achievements has been networking online more, but meeting fantastic people such as in this group who work with the same professionalism, with the same ethical basis that I've always wanted to work with. and all of us coming together and helping each other in completely different ways. I think it was Bryn that said that he thought a lot of people from the property sector were not very pleasant people, shall we say. Well, everyone in here is a really, really good person, and we all push our businesses from the same position of ethical and professionalism. And yes, it has to make money as a business, but we also provide a service and we want to help people. And I think when you come from that aspect of a business, the money will naturally follow anyway. So 2022, the full launch of NAPSA UK-wide, with the whole system working properly, please. We've had some problems with the system in the background glitching and not working, which is out of my control. As I said, it drives me nuts, but it's out of my control. For us to be able to officially tell everyone how we're working with the redress schemes and how that's linking in with NAPSA, which will be absolutely fantastic when I can officially say it. And then, as Trish alluded to before, that Trish and I have been talking in the background for some time about the exciting new project for us creating the framework for a professional qualification, which really sits alongside what NAPSA will be doing, what the training company will be doing, and what our professional qualification will be doing. So that's me, guys.
Amazing, as always.